we're taking you with us. Hope you like night driving on a rainy day here in Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. We're on Tillicum Road right now. There's the old Tillicum Mall. That was built in 1982. That mall right there. I know that because I lived up the road from there, and it wasn't this big. At the very end there was Safeway, and my girlfriend Evelyn and I used to go there and do our shopping together, and it was really cool. It was fun. They had well, it wasn't a People's. Geez, I can't remember the name of the store. They had one in Barrie at the Kozlov they used to go to. What's it called?
What?
Huh. It's gonna drive me crazy to like think of it. Anyway, they have one of those stores. And
Kmart? Kmart?
Kmart, yeah.
Was
Kmart. There's a Kmart in the mall. I think it was Kmart. Anyway, it was nice. And got great deals, and boy, $30 would just take you for bags and bags. You'd have bags of groceries for $30.
Minimum wage was $3 an hour.
Yeah. I mean, maximum wage. Max wage when it was the mistake when he was working, doing construction.
How much?
So was it $3.90, $3.70?
So $30 is a 10-hour day.
It was, yeah, that was a lot of food. And when the milk truck came around, the milkman I told you about, he used to come around with eggs and milk and yogurt and cheese and all that stuff, and I'd be baking homemade cookies and homemade bread. Well, on the days he would come over, I'd always send him home with some cookies and bread and things, and stuff would be on sale, just about turning, and he'd give it to me to pop in my freezer, and of course it gave it extra time, so I had milk and yogurt, that I didn't even have to pay. Extra eggs, and I was like, oh yeah, I could use those right up, and I just do some more baking, and that was really nice. Boy, it's been a while since you had somebody deliver that sort of stuff.
Is that true?
What?
Is that true?
What do you mean?
I deliver things every day after work.
Silly Sally.
Go get me this. Go get me that.
I'm talking about a milkman. Well, I guess you are my milkman.
There you go.
Who is your mom's milkman?
Dad.
Dad? Are you sure?
Milk the cows.
Yeah, I guess. You did. And you boys? You milk the cows too, right?
Sometimes.
Were you a good milker?
It's rare if I get it.
How about Scott?
I don't remember.
Yeah?
Dad seemed to always take on there. He liked it. For some reason, he'd squirt the barn cats.
Yeah. I could see that where that would be thrilling.
And they'd line up. He'd right there the cow.
Oh, they love it. They'll just open their mouths. Get it in the eye.
Did.
I know. Mitch was like that. My father was trying to win her over, and he was giving her barn milk, and she got fat. But that's, I was living back there on Matic, just off Tillicum, and it was still residential. Like, it was kind of out of town because it's off Burnside, right? And, you had the milkman, like I said, deliver, and stores weren't too far away, a couple blocks, but it wasn't crazy and busy like it is now. We didn't have islands in the center of roads so that you have to make sure, like I guess some people don't know what I'm talking about, but in residential areas, they put these grids, not the one I'm talking about up here, but a circular grid, so the guy on the left, if he had the right of way, he goes, and 4 people come to a complete stop, and nobody has an idea of who goes first. Except
the circle first goes.
I guess.
Whoever's in it first.
Yeah. I'm all nervous about things like that. I tend to go. I tend to take the right of way, and then people are all angry, and I'm just a nervous driver.
Scatter them like a flock of chickens in the middle of the street.
That's only when I go to the grocery store. They're supposed to move away. They're not supposed to stand there looking stupid and deciding, oh, we're going to take our family plus the families behind us. So no, I accelerate and they move. It works, trust me. You guys know what I mean,
Remember what
right?
happened to George Costanza when he tried to stomp through all the pigeons?
George Costanza?
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about Seinfeld right now? Why? Why ever would you do that? No, I don't. I don't even know the story about George Costanza and his crazy pigeons.
He thought he would stomp through them all too.
What
They
did he
didn't
do?
move for him. He just squashed them, right?
I never squashed a person. You're comparing me to Costanza, the bald little fat guy?
I compare Will
Oh.
to Costanza with his hair.
He's such a jerk. I am a George Costanza. And I'm a bit Jerry. I am. I'm funny, and I know that I'm funny, and I even laugh at my own jokes, even if nobody else thinks it's funny. My head's down. I'm giggling, man. I am chuckling and ready to pee. It's just bad. Bad when you laugh at your own stuff and nobody else does. But the thing is, I don't care. You notice I don't care, right?
What?
That if nobody else laughs at my jokes, I'm fine with that. Yeah. And then always there's somebody around for me to laugh at. I don't know why. I don't laugh directly like at their face or anything.
With them.
I laugh with them, right? But there's always something funny, like if somebody dribbles. It's funny. If I dribble, it'd be funny. I expect somebody to laugh. People just look like really serious, and then I burst out laughing. So, I don't know. I laugh at other people, and I laugh at myself. If somebody laughs at me, I laugh with them. No daggers involved. What a nice night. I've got to admit, though, it's going to be nice to get all snuggled up in a recliner and have the hot pad on. Get comfy, but we have to do a little bit of work before we do that. I'm so full too. That little bit of ice cream I had at the very end really just topped it off. It was like, didn't need it, It was very tasty. I'm saying that about a buffet. I can't believe it. Usually I think buffet ice cream is like not worthy, but this was actually really good. It was raspberry, I think it was. So good. But a couple mouthfuls and I was done. I was like, that's it. I'm into chicken legs at the buffet. Oh, give me some chicken legs and nothing else. I'm good. I don't need the crust or the skin. Just give me the chicken legs. There's enough salt and sugar in it to knock my sugar out of the ballpark. But I had a wee bit of ginger chicken tonight. So good. That was fun though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
See all the little places down there. We're not far from here. We're pretty close. I'll click off the video before we're in our hood. Anytime Fitness, Coastline Dental. There's a dental office around here.
Right there.
Hmm?
Right there.
Right in there, okay. Yeah, okay. I'll have to check it out. Probably gonna switch over to another office, but I'd like to do it without them doing work to my mouth. I like to, meet and greet. Do dentists do that at all anymore? Or do they just bill you,
They bill you for
automatically?
anytime you signature, boom.
Yeah,
They
No,
just
meet
be
and
like,
greet.
look at our website.
right. Screw the bedside manner. Although the one I went to go see today that did the work on my mouth, she has the nicest manners. Like, she's sweet. She's really, really sweet. I'm not certain I want to stay at the office. I saw him, and wasn't terribly thrilled when I saw him at all. Just a little bit of fear jumped in my heart, then all of a sudden it left. I thought, nope, no man's going to make me afraid. No way. I didn't give him the power to make me feel like that. Nobody can. I love that. Doesn't it remind you of Christmas all year round?
What gets me is it's 8:15. It's getting dark.
Yes, I love it. I love fall. What do you think I've been I've been decorating and brought out my turkeys and, you know, hunkering down, got the fall candles, and I think it's starting to look really nice. We just need to move around the furniture in the living room tonight, like the dual recliner without the middle, right?
If it looks good.
I think it would look good.
Works.
Well, it would. And we'll put the blanket on there, and then we'll have our blankets on our own individual chairs. And yeah. Oh, maybe B won't feel the need to jump on my stomach and, you know, use me as a walking path.
These will miss the middle part. Won't they?
No, I don't think they'll miss that. We can still hold hands while we're watching TV. We're watching Outlander at the moment, and gotta say there's a lot of racy parts in that. Not especially, it's at the part where Claire just gave birth to her baby, and the baby was, you know, anyway, I'm not going to go into that, but they did say on Google, we checked it out, and the actress was actually really pregnant in that time frame. But I think the lack of morals of some people, because she's got her breasts exposed and he's kissing her, the actor, in her areas that only her private husband should be kissing her. And it's like, yeah, I don't like that. You know, let her husband kiss away, you know. I was going to say something else, but I decided to keep it clean.
What, Kevin Kline?
Yeah, exactly. Work away, pal. But, I mean, an actor, I don't know. Would you want another man doing that to me when I was pregnant?
Nope.
No.
They're a totally different breed of people, those actors, though.
Yeah, called no morality. I mean, the violent part, that does get me a bit. You know, it's a lot of, you know, the slaughtering isn't too bad, you know, but the rapes and stuff, that's very, that's a trigger for me. So I had a hard time the other night when I watched that. It was for me, very brutal. But otherwise, you know, when you're watching Scotland and, you know, you get to see the land, you get to see, well, what do you see in Scotland? Scots. So, you know, seeing bearded men, which, you know, obviously, hello. And kilts, which you won't wear kilts.
Dresses.
But they're not dresses. You wore kilts when you were younger. Your mom made you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to Scotland by myself. I'll take a trip there.
Maybe go to that mustache lady from the buffet.
I did that. That wasn't a lady, that was a man under that dress.
Big, long handlebar mustache.
Yep. But no, kilts. Do you have a problem with me going to Scotland by myself?
Just stay there.
Oh. You want to go with me?
No, if it means dresses.
Not if it means dresses. Oh. Scott, your brother went in a kilt.
You'd go there. It was a dress-up picture kind of a place.
Wouldn't you do that?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. That's what we'll do then. That'll be so sexy. You'll look great in a kilt. I know why your mom did it. They're sweet, cute ears.
Tee
My Scotsman. But yeah, how would you rate the movie?
What movie?
Outlander, honey.
Good.
Do you mind sex in the movie?
No.
You don't really care?
Not homo stuff, no.
No. Okay. Fair enough. To view. I don't particularly care for it at all, but I'm not judging it. Just don't like to see anything like that. The part that bothers me, as I said, is the rapes. There's been a couple of times, and that's been bothersome. But I don't really watch movies like that. It's like Sense and Sensibility and Bridgerton. Well, that's a little racy. Yeah.
All of them are.
Yeah. Well, no. What was the one? Downton Abbey. Absolutely beautiful. Beautifully done. Beautifully done.
Speaking of which, never did finish that last night.
Right. We were supposed to. You want to finish it tonight? Ah, sounds good.
First couple episodes of
I'm watching The Crown. And so watching it means I am doing my projects and my lists, because I have lists of chores, and then I have it in the background so I can kind of look up. But anyway, all right, so I'm gonna let you go. I'll talk to y'all later.